Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video what I'm going to do is I'm going to create this look by using the products that I totally swear by. Like they are my ride or die products. I love them and I have tested and tried them a lot of times. So it is my honest review on that products too, you can say. So without further ado, let's get to the video. And I'm going to link all the products down in the description box. So if you want to check it out, you guys can.
Audio Jungle.
Now first of all, for my moisturizer and serum, I am using this Skin Potion oil from Nykaa. This is their anti-acne facial oil. I have been using ever since I bought it and I have been loving this because it does not disturb my makeup and it moisturizes my face. So even though having oily skin, I love this product, so you can definitely try for your makeup purpose. This will not give extra oily effects. Now as you guys can see that my face is literally looking so much hydrated and it is not looking that much oily. So this is what amount I use on my face under my makeup. So you can use it according to your skin type. Like if you have dry skin, you can use more, and if you have normal to oily skin, 2 to 3 drops mostly will do the job. So now next for the primer, I have used most of the primers. Like I love Smashbox ones and the drugstore ones like L'Oreal, Lakme, Nykaa ones, but this primer is wonders. This is the Porefessional from Benefit and this primer is magic, you guys. It actually fills your pores, mattifies the skin, and also helps the makeup to stay for a longer period of time. So this is something I would recommend if you are someone who love makeup or a professional makeup artist. So this is the after effect of the primer. So it is clearly visible that it has filled my pores and it also mattifies the skin a little bit. And now moving on to the foundation. Now here I am showing you the drugstore foundation that I totally love and adore. But if you want a high-end foundation that I love, it is the MAC one. But today it is going to be a drugstore one, and this is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour Stay Foundation. I am in the shade 140 Golden Beige. Now this foundation actually oxidizes, so keep that in mind if you are purchasing this. And I love this foundation. It actually stays for a longer period of time and it is waterproof, so you don't have to worry about sweating and all, and also have 20 SPF, so you can also count on for the sun protecting factor also. And as usual I am just going to dot this on my full face. I love to apply the foundation first and then concealer and everything, because that way I know how much I have to conceal now, because nowadays foundation pretty much conceals everything. So after that we need to know that how much I have to conceal. And as usual, never forget your neck, you guys, otherwise it will look makeup and natural skin differently. So for the foundation brush, I am taking this PAC foundation brush. It is the number 265. And I am just packing the foundation. I am not sweeping the foundation, I am just patting on the skin so that the foundation sits well. So I'm done with the foundation, and as you guys can see that it is not totally mattifying the skin. It is still looking a healthy, shiny, glossy skin. So which is why I love this foundation a lot. And now for the concealing. For the concealing I am using this LA Girl Pro Conceal. It is my go-to concealer, and it is the concealer that I can really swear by, because this concealer never ever let me down. I know that this concealer will do no matter what dark circles I'm dealing with. So this is something I love, and this is in the shade Creamy Beige. So I'm just going to apply some of the concealers. Because of the foundation my most of the dark circles are covered, so I just have to conceal a little bit, concealing in the inner corners. And this concealer got some peachy tones, which is really great to correct your under eyes. So that is why this is the shade I am using. And you can also conceal around your nose if you have red marks around your nose and around your lips. So I'm just going to blend it. So after concealing I am going to use some highlighter to brighten up my under eyes. So for that I am using this Photo Focus concealer in the shade Light Ivory. Now this is a great concealer, but actually it dries a bit faster, so you want to take care about that issue. Otherwise this is a great highlighter or concealer. So I'm just going to apply under my eyes for the first, and then just blend it with a brush like this. So I'm back with the complete concealing and highlighting, and now we are going to do some cream contouring. For that I'm again using this LA Girl Pro Conceal. Now this is in the shade Beautiful Bronze. So I'm just going to conceal my usual areas, like I have bigger forehead, so I have to conceal that. Like,
sorry, I'm contouring. I have bigger forehead, so I'm just going to contour that.
and I have said it before, but if you have some issues with contouring, do check my Instagram video on contouring. It is in-depth contouring video, so that you guys can have a total idea that how to contour, what to contour, anything. So just check it out. So this is the full contouring, concealing, cream highlighting and everything. So moving on to the powder products now. So first of all, for setting my face I am using this Maybelline Fit Me in the shade Light 15. Now this powder is magic. It doesn't even crease my under eyes. So it is the best powder I have come across in the drugstore. Now this is really a fine powder, so that it is not chunky and it is not even glittery or shiny. It is just a matte powder, and I love this. If you are someone who loves to, like, who have oily skin like me and have to set your face every time get this baby. It is really great product. And I think they have like 4 to 5 shades, like light, medium, dark and light to medium both. So as you guys saw that it instantly mattified all my face, and it can hold the makeup for really longer period of time, and it also suits oily skin, so it is great for us. Now I'm going to set my under eyes with the same powder, but before that I have to remove the creases. So first I'm going to do that, and then I'll set my under eyes with that powder. And I just like to press the powder so that it doesn't move the concealer and highlighter and foundation layer. Now I'm going to apply some blush and highlighter. For the blush, I love every color of the blush, and that is why I prefer a palette of a blush. And the best palette that I have come across till now is this NYX Sweet Cheeks palette. Now this has some really gorgeous colors. I will show you, from pink tones to coral tones to some darker tones, and they are matte as well as shimmery, as you guys can see now. Thank you. So you guys can see that upper some colors are light and shiny, and this below colors are matte and pinky to coral to dark. So it is something that you can have every color in one palette, and you can travel with this baby, or you just have it in your vanity. You don't have to purchase 5 to 6 different blushes. So this is something I really love. This product is really good. The quality is amazing. The payoff, the pigmentation is gorgeous. So for the blush, if you are someone who love like 5 to 6 colors in one palette, this is the palette. See, I love a good blush. I'm a over blush doer. So now moving on to eye makeup. Actually, I was going to apply the highlighter, but I will apply at the end. So this is all for the face makeup for right now. And moving on to the eye makeup, first of all we are going to do the eyebrows. And the thing that I love for my eyebrows is from Etude House. Now this is the eyebrow pencil from Etude House. This is their drawing eyebrows in the shade grey brown. Now this has this kind of a triangular shape. It literally matches my brows, so it is great for me. And I think they have 5 to 6 different shades in eyebrows, like in this pencils, and this is really reasonable. I think it is under 300, so which is great. And the consistency of this product is really amazing. It is not that creamy and not that harsh, so you can draw an eyebrow shape you desire, which is great. So let's do this. And again, if you guys have any kind of queries for eyebrow shaping, that tutorial is also up on my IGTV, so you guys can check it out on my Instagram. So don't forget to check on my Instagram. I try to do more and more creative eye makeups on there, and more IGTV for this kind of a different issues like eyebrow shaping, contouring, highlighting and everything. So just go and check it out. I slightly like to overshape my brows. Like, I don't like thin eyebrows. I don't like that much thin eyebrows, so I just have to overshape slightly. Now talking about the eyeshadow palettes, I have dozens of eyeshadow palette, and more than one eyeshadow palette is my favorite, so it is quite difficult, but I have chosen one eyeshadow palette that is really good. The palette is this Morphe Night Master. Now this palette is really great. It got some neutral tones, it got some dark blue and violet. If you are someone who is not into every colorful eyeshadow palette, so it is your neutral eyeshadow palette, and I love this palette a lot. If I am going somewhere out, then I'll take this one just because it has all the shades that I'll ever need for a like function, and it has a mirror, so it makes really easy for me to do my makeup because it got a big mirror, so I don't have to carry another mirror with me. So this is a palette that I love a lot, and the color payoff, the quality is amazing. It is not the shiny one, it is actually the matte one, and not give any kind of shine to my brow bone. First of all, for the crease, I am taking this shade Wawa Woom. And applying some of Cliche in the outer corner of my eyes. But the great thing about this eyeshadow is it doesn't give that much fallout. It is really great. So what I'm thinking, I'm just applying the color, the custom that I used in my brow bones, to apply here also. So it is just going to be a natural color on my eyes, nothing really crazy or nothing fancy. So I'm just going to take it on my finger like this and apply it like this. Cliche color, and applying it on my lower lash line. So now what am I going to do is I'm just going to keep it like that. I'm going to show you the mascara and everything, but before I want to contour, so I'm taking this LA Colors I Heart Makeup Contour Palette. This is my OG highlighting contouring palette. I love this palette because it's got like everything for contouring, to banana powder, to highlighting powders, and a shimmering shadow. So this is something I have been using for a really longer period of time, and it has always have my back. So let's just use, I'm just going to use this color to contour. So done. Yes, so done with the contouring, and now for the highlighting, I am taking the powder brush and digging into the shades like this, the highlighting shades, and mixing this one and applying it under my eyes. Look at the brightness. It is just amazing, and just brightening up my eyes little bit. Yeah, I love a good highlighted under eyes. And now what am I going to do is I'm just going to apply some mascara and eyelashes and kajal. I'm going to show you. So first, for my mascara, I'm using this Benefit Bad Girl Bang mascara. This is the I cannot live without wala mascara for me. After the Maybelline Love, I got this mascara and I felt totally in love with this mascara. So I'm just going to show you how it actually affects my eyelashes. guys can see that how much volume it actually gives. And this is my real lash. Now let's talk about some kajal. Actually, I don't like to do black kajal because I have pretty small eyes. So if I am going to apply some kajal, it will look more smaller. So instead what I do, I just apply a white eyeliner. And I have tried like many white eyeliners, but this is the best. This is from Color Bar. It is their gel all-rounder pencil and in the shade Innocent White. This is magic, you guys. It is so soft on your eyes. It doesn't give watery eyes, or it doesn't give that pain to your eyes. That's what I meant. Yeah, so this is something that I love, and it actually stays for a longer period of time. See, this is open and this is small. I'm not a big fan of eyeliners, but I can suggest a good eyeliner. This is the Nykaa one. You can also buy the gel eyeliner of the Maybelline one, and that is something drama gel liner. Exactly, I don't remember the name, but this is the second one. I bought the first one from Maybelline, and this is the second one from Nykaa. I like both equally, so you can go with whatever it suits best. So yeah, this is something you can apply for your wing eyeliner or your eyeliner if you are a gel liner person. I generally apply liquid eyeliner because I find it really easy to apply, but normally I don't go for eyeliner looks unless and until it is for specific looks or specific shoot. So today I'm not going to use an eyeliner because I don't find an exact eyeliner that I want, so I just work with them, and that's all. And now moving on to the highlighter and the lips. So first I'm going to apply the highlighter, but before that I'm going to apply this makeup fixer. Now this is from PAC. It is their micro finish makeup fixer. When I say it is the best, it is the best. It is not that harsh spray. It smells great and it gives you a really mattified dewy finish, and it is really great for holding your makeup for a longer period of time. I have used it like several times on me, on my clients, and never get any complaint about melting your makeup in sun or because of sweating or anything. So this is the best. It is a drugstore brand, and if you want to go for a high-end brand, you can use Morphe one, like Morphe, and then Urban Decay All Nighter Spray, and the MAC one, the best one. So I'm just going to spray my whole face. Did you guys see the mist of it? It is so smooth, and it does not give a shock to your face. So that is why I love this a lot. And the highlighter that I swear by has to be the one from Maybelline. It is their Master Chrome highlighter. I have actually broken it, so I'm just thinking how I show you, but here it is. It is their Master Chrome highlighter in the shade Molten Gold. This is my favorite highlighter ever. So let's just apply it. I love this highlighter to the core. I love this. And on my nose, on my cupid's bow, and little bit extra on my face. Yeah, that's it. I love a good highlighting. So that is me. So now finally the lipstick, my favorite part. And now for that, this is the Soar lip liner from MAC. This lip liner is so smooth and it is so pigmented. Even if you have the pigmentation on your lips, which I have, it can hide that. So it is my favorite lip liner of all the times. So I'm just lining my lips. So it is this. lipstick I have two options. Like, one is this Smashbox in the shade Gulabe. Now Smashbox lipstick are amazing. I am not a liquid lipstick person, but the Smashbox ones, they are so great. They don't feel dry on your lips, they don't feel uncomfortable, and they stay for a really longer period of time. So that is why I love the Smashbox one. And the second option is this Nykaa one. This is their ultra matte lipsticks, I believe. Yeah, so this is in the shade Mona Lisa. Now these lipsticks are really matte. They stays for really longer period of time, and you don't feel to touch up these lipsticks. That is the great thing. So I am a fan of bullet lipstick. I'm a person of bullet lipstick. I don't like liquid lipsticks that much. So I love bullet lipstick, and a bullet lipstick which is matte and long lasting, that is a blessing for me. So this is the best that I can have. Now I love the MAC ones, but they are not that much long lasting, which is, I don't know why. Maybe I don't have that range of MAC, but I love this a lot. So this is my ride or die one, and the shade is really amazing. And this is the shade. It is, let me show you. It is a great nude one. You can say it is a nude and brownish coralish mixture, so it is a good nude for me. So I love this lipstick a lot. So today I'm, for the sake of my outfit and everything, so today I'm going to use the Smashbox one, which is kind of a pink. So these two lipsticks, like these two brands or these two lipstick, you can say, I would say the lipsticks, these two lipsticks are great, my ride or die. That it is highly pigmented and it is so smooth. The application was so smooth. So it is the Smashbox one in the shade Gulabe. If you are someone of my shade, it is a great nude pink for you, so you can grab this one. So that's it about this video, and I hope you guys like this video and give a thumbs up to this video. Please subscribe to my channel. It is really free. It will make me happy. So thank you so much in advance. I'll see you guys in my next video. Till then, take care. Mwah. I love you.